Hi there everybody, Miles here, the teaching professional at Southwark Park Golf Club. Out here in the wind today. Thought I'd take advantage to make a quick video about playing in windy conditions. It's Tuesday and it's been really gusty today, really stormy night. And I think if you get caught out on the course in high winds, you need to be able to understand how to play and the things you should and shouldn't do. So first off the tee probably. So downwind, going with the wind, tee the ball up a little bit higher, get a little bit more shoulder tilt, and you can hit it quite hard. Harder than you much more than you would into wind, because it's into the wind that catches people out. Your brain says, I'm going into the wind, let's hit the ball hard into the wind and get it further. But basically you'll get the ball spinning faster and climbing quicker. So almost the harder you hit it into the wind, the more forceful you are, the more likely you are to get it to stall and go nowhere. So be careful of that. I think the other thing is to not fight the nature too much. For especially the side winds, go with the wind. You know, allow the ball to be taken by the wind and aim that far to the right and allow it to drift back. The other thing to do is, obviously, if you get to be a better player and you can shape a little bit more, that's the time then you should probably learn how to fade and draw balls into wind to hold it nice and still. So you can gain a huge advantage by, you know, if it's a big hard crosswind coming towards you, you've got 160 yards, which is your 7, you can go to 6 or 5, shorten your swing a bit and try and fade it into the wind to hold it still. So yeah, I don't think there's any much more I can give you than that in playing into the wind. I think that, like these tee shots say, you know, if it was really blowy into the wind, I'd be making a nice sort of like tight 3/4 swing and not hitting it too hard, and keep the ball flight down a little bit. And remember, into the wind, you can tee it up a bit higher, hit it a bit harder and send it and use the wind to your advantage and try and get it to carry as long as possible. I think obviously the other things is clubbing. You'll hear on when you're watching tour TV, people talking about 1 and 2 club wins, and that's something you'll have to work out for yourself. The really advice is just, like, especially into the wind, don't be frightened to club right up, shorten your swing and just take it on the chin. So yeah, I hope you might get a little bit out of that. I'm going to hit a few balls down here now and enjoy the rest of your week. Let's hope it cheers up a little bit. Yeah, just made my little video about playing in the wind and just cracked a drive down here. Didn't hit a bad shot, and I've only got my driver with me. And seemingly some of my more popular videos are the slightly weirder ones where it's not all about coaching, it's other stuff. And so I've only got my driver, but I thought since I've hit an all right shot and preferred lies makes things a bit easier, I'll see if I can make a par with my driver only. And yeah, quite fancy it. Always try and play a bit of a fade with my driver if I use it off the fairway. Obviously don't do it very much, but this time of year when you can tee the ball up a bit, you've got a chance. Let's go. That's decent. That's decent. Well, to be fair, 2 good hits to here. I'm just past the tree and between the bunkers. I think this is going to be my tricky shot to make the par. I don't think it'll be getting it in the hole, it'll be getting on the green from here with basically only being able to knock it along the ground. I can't do much manipulation, even channeling your most inner Lee Trevino. This is, so I'm going to see if I can work out how hard I need to whack it along the ground to get it on the green. So this will be the tricky one for sure. But I reckon I'm better off being too hard than too soft. Come on, got a chance. Yeah, if anyone's interested in taking up the winter coaching packages, you sort of need to think about doing that now. So we can get an hour in February, an hour in December, an hour in January, an hour in Feb. You can use those 1 hours to work on whatever you want, or we can just try and have a little rebuild through the winter. I've left myself a long old putt here. Got a chance though. Got the line. This is going to be a hard working par, forget it. Definitely couldn't make it with a putter, so got every chance with the driver, I suppose. It's going to be an annoying 6 if it's done going. 6 it is. See you all next week.